Hello everyone! We are back here with Makuro. The Sword Master is dead, falling off of the side after getting parried to death by myself. And now, yes, Uchikatana, Master's Attire. We're like a real warrior now. We've already leveled up so we can use it. Give me that sweet sword. That sweet, sweet sword. And then we have the Master's Attire. And I love this description. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between flurries of blades, unscathed. But alas, my clothes went to tatters. I know what you mean. I always get holes in my, I don't know, my socks in particular. I guess I have sharp feet. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I always get holes in my socks. It seems incredibly fast. Actually, I once knew someone in school. No, I wasn't even in school. It was actually at my first job, where in her family, they would never wear socks multiple times. They bought new socks for each week. They would buy a set of socks, they would wear it for one day, and then they would throw the socks away. I kid you not. Isn't that insane? I don't know, is that something that people do? Do people not rewear socks? Or am I right? Is that really odd? It seems like, you know, kind of a big waste. Before I leave, I would really like to buy, some arrows. How many arrows can I buy? I could buy all the arrows. Sure. Why not? And yeah, I'll buy some fire bombs to finish it off. Just 5 is fine.
Ashen 1.
5 Estus. That's what I like to see. And now we are ready to take on the next area. High Wall of Lothric. Let's do it. See, this loading time, I would gladly wait this long to go to Firelink Shrine, if I didn't have to deal with that fog wall. I really hate the fog wall. Look at those statues. How creepy is that? Those are very unnatural looking gargoyles. His hand's clipping through the banner over there. And there, everywhere really. And then here is an unlit bonfire. A lot of people said this looks like all these bowls and stuff look like the Lord Vessel, but if you remember, the Lord Vessel was a bowl that had no base. In fact, if anything, the bonfire that's at Firelink Shrine, that to me looks like the Lord Vessel. Which means maybe the Firelink Shrine is the kiln of the first flame. I mean, that sounds crazy, but if you've played through this game, you know that it's not that crazy. And we can teleport from the beginning of the game, and that's what the Lord Vessel did in Dark Souls 1, it let you teleport. I think that's the case, for sure. For sure. Do my thighs look big to you? Beautiful! Like, this great castle. Like, almost like right out of, like, Final Fantasy or something. I mean, I've never actually played Final Fantasy, but I've always seen parts of Final Fantasy, and they always have these just kind of out-of-this-world landscapes like this. Vistas. And then we have these guys, who are humans that have grown out of trees, or are hollows that are turning into trees. I've never been able to figure it out. Something that's fun, if you put your summon sign down here, when people summon you into their world, these trees will break apart when you get summoned in. Like, the collision will break, and they'll actually... It's the only way to break these trees. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go this way. Ah, yes! I'm a real samurai. It's great. Oh. I didn't know you could stand on this. We learn new things all the time. Get ready. Ah, that's great. Ready, fire. So I think critical attacks, it doesn't matter if you're one-handing it or two-handing it. Very nice, very nice. Now these hollows that are like worshipping over here, or praying or something, these guys right here, again, there's two options. Maybe they're worshipping and eventually they'll turn into these, I don't know, or maybe they're sad because their friends have been corrupted and turned into these tree things. I really don't know, but... Oh, hello, sir. Let's try that. Oh, that would have been a good time to parry. But I messed it up. Let's back up and heal. Let's try that parry again. No! Alright, never mind. No parry. We'll just slice them in half. Some of these statues are missing their hands and feet. I'm not sure what that's supposed to symbolize. How's my health? It's alright. Maybe I should heal, just in case. Let's get this archer. And now we got this guy. And if we hit him with fire, he staggers. He can run in for some hits. Oh, I was supposed to dodge there. Let's heal up. Firebomb. He's gonna charge me. Hurry! Yes. One more. Oh, he didn't stagger. Let's just kill it. Bad idea. Bad idea! Kill it! Yes. Very nice. Very satisfying. Let's get rid of these guys. And this is why I wanted to come here first, so we could get the longbow. The puncture skill. I've never really used the puncture skill. I feel the same way about the shield splitter. The attacks that damage people through shields. It's actually more useful in PvP. Because if you have someone, if you're fighting someone who has a shield, and you get them really low health, they tend to start playing really defensively, and it's sometimes hard to get that last hit in. But if you have an attack that goes through a shield, like for instance this one, you can then get that last hit in and finish him off. You could also just have a weapon that has some form of elemental damage that'll go through the shield. That works really nice too, just like as a backup weapon. Let's heal up. And let's move on. I'm actually going to... Let's actually have a.w.t.y take us through this part first instead. The music in this game is so good. I'm still not even tired of the menu music. Do I have everything I want for a.w.t.y? I think so. We do still need to upgrade our Estus before we move on to High Wall of Lothric. Let me do that. And it automatically goes to your regular Estus, so I have to re-allot. Pretty be careful. Pretty be careful. High Wall of Lothric. Great, and here we are. All of that dust. Now I'll get to show you guys just how useful that restorative miracle I was talking about can be. He's down. This guy's gonna try to wake everybody up. Kill it. Kill him fast. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Sometimes I dodge attacks and I have no idea how it happens. Please be a raw gem. Nope, broken straight sword. Nope, another broken straight sword. These hollows are actually a good way to farm for raw gems. They do have a chance of dropping them. And I don't think many enemies in the game do have a chance of dropping raw gems. I think Lothric is really the best place to get them. Oh. Right in the base of the spine. Can you imagine? Getting stabbed right through the base of the spine? Okay, here's a lantern guy. Kill him fast. Nice. As he screams, and he would have woken up all of these guys. Not the dragon, though. He won't wake up the dragon. It's dead. Don't worry. I missed. Maybe aim down a little bit. Yep. Yeah, if you tilt the camera down or up, it actually changes your weapon angle as well. Very nice. Oh. Let's pop up here. Try and parry this. Yes, it worked! I think that's the first parry I pulled off with the medium shield. So, in case you didn't already know, well, I have terrible aim, but other than... Okay, forget it. See this shield? It has a parry, right? The timing and the amount of time the parry is active is different depending on the item you're using. Medium shields, you know, their startup is slow, and compared to, like, the fist weapon, for instance, which is much faster. You saw me doing that on Makuro. Please hit it. Thank you. And the binoculars. Binoculars made of brass, used to peer at distant scenery. Their utility is singular, but applications many. The value of these specs depends greatly on the imagination of the owner. Well, I must not have a very good imagination, because I have never found a use for the binoculars. Except the only thing I can think of is for taking screenshots and getting thumbnails that are really nice. But if you guys have a bow or a crossbow, you can actually zoom and aim way better than using the binoculars, so I never use them. And yeah, I guess that's what they mean by, depending on your imagination, you'll figure out that just using a bow or a crossbow is better than using the binoculars. Yeah, they're not so good. And down here, the gold pine resin. That will make the first boss of this area a lot easier. Oh. I like that little charged attack he lunges forward, so I can start it from really far away. Check this out. You can block an attack at the same time, which is perfect for getting counter attacks. Because you don't want to take such a risk. But if you've got your shield up, if he does hit you before you hit him, you won't take that much damage. You will take a little bit. Even though it's a 100% physical block shield, when I attack while blocking, it reduces the absorption of the shield. So you will take a little bit of chip damage. Soul of a deserted corpse. Thank you. Kick the shield. Oh. Okay, the crates blocked it. And there's the living dragon. Hey, guys. Did they get burned? Because that was my intention. Yeah, it looks like it. So I actually... Do I want the items over there? I'll wait. I'll get them later. Nice. Made the jump. Alright, that shortcut's open. And here we have a chest. Let's check this bloodstain. It's cool. Oh, yeah. Look. Check it out. He's getting eaten. You know what that means. A mimic. That's right. And they're back to being how they were in Dark Souls 1, pretty much. That grab is terrifying. Hang on, I've got to show you the best thing in this game. They have this really crazy flying kick. Do it. No, not that. If you get far away, he'll do a flying kick at you. Oh my god. And it will kill you in one shot. At least in the beginning of the game. Thank you, iframes. Woo. Oh, what? Maybe I was out of stamina? I wasn't really sure how I messed that up. Let's get our heal going. Deep Battle Axe. We are going to need that weapon. It's very important. In fact, we can give it a try now. Here we go. I need to heal a bit more. So notice my healing stopped because I two-handed my weapon. I was always disappointed with that. I really feel like the healing should continue. Sorry about that, I had to go get the phone. Okay. Now, let's try out the weapon art for this axe. Nice. And then if I charge it up... Oh, that was so sick! I don't think he even hit me once. Pretty great. Oh, I just walked right into that. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. And another bonfire. This is my favorite dueling spot in Lothric. Another Titanite shard. So, yeah, we have 2 now. So we can upgrade a weapon to +1. It takes 2 Titanite shards, and then 4, then 6, and then you have to upgrade to the large Titanite shards. I'm really glad that they have this upgrade system in Dark Souls 3 as opposed to the one in Dark Souls 1, where it was really tough to figure out what it was you were supposed to do on your own without looking it up. But this upgrade system is very clear, very obvious. Plus Andre spells it out for you right in the beginning. Do I have my fire bombs equipped? Let's put that there. And let's put that there. Now, see those barrels? The ones that have like a cloth on top of them and look kind of black? They explode. And there's tons of ways for you to use those exploding barrels throughout Lothric. I will try to show you all of them. Hello? Just let them come here. These guys are not really an issue if you've got a shield. Yep. For instance, there's actually a guy right there. And what is he standing next to? Exploding barrels. Oh, he dropped an item. I'll go down there for that. A raw gem, yay! You can never have too many raw gems. By the way, see these barrels? Again, obviously explosive. I actually was able to take out 3 guys at once when I was invading. Because I ran down here, I was running from them. And then I ran through there, and I guess obviously they forgot about these barrels. I threw a firebomb at them, and it blew up all 3 of them. It was amazing. Defeating ganks in this game is really rewarding and really fun. The spear is so weak. It's such a weak weapon, but it's so fun. Mail Breaker. So that's a dagger that has the shield splitter skill. My spear also has the shield splitter. Just to read it for you. You take a large step forward, make a single focus thrust to puncture enemy shields and inflict damage. Again, as I've said before, it's very good for getting that last hit on someone who has a shield, but it's not really good for much else. It's not a useful weapon art at all. We will be back. We just need to find a key. I've actually blown myself up with these barrels when I had a fire weapon. If you have a fire weapon and you attack them, they blow up. And when I was coming through Lothric once after starting with the fire gem, I blew myself up multiple times trying to get through here and just attacking enemies and hitting those barrels. It's quite distressing. The branches are kind of interesting. Whoa! That was weird. Bounced off his shield. There's another guy coming. How did that miss? Oh my gosh. What's going on here? Just die. That's what I get for not locking on, huh? There we go. Let's heal up. Another raw gem. Very nice. Okay, so over here we've got some fire bombs. Thank you. And this guy. Same plan as before. Let's hit it with fire. Make it stagger. Get in there for some hits. Run away. Now, if you hit him with the firebomb too quick, he actually doesn't stagger again. It's best to wait so you can get that stagger. So if I threw a firebomb now, it wouldn't stagger. But if you wait maybe just like 5 seconds, or after he's done with his first attack, then you can get that second stagger in very easily. Wait, 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 wait. Alright, he's done. Hit him. Attack. And he's down. Well, that was easy. Tiny shard number. So it's interesting. There seems to be kind of a connection between, like, the trees and branches and the corruption. You know what I mean? Like, why are those branches, like, around the tree? Why are these hollows turning into these tree-like structures? And we'll see more things throughout the game. And I just don't know what it means. Do any of you know what it means? All the tree-related stuff? Oh, come on, lock on. You've got a spear. You gotta lock on. No! Come back! Oh, he fell off? Yeah, he fell off. Yeah, here, get that guy. You can fall with no fall damage if you go to the right. Charge it up. Oh, I thought I could make it in time to dodge that arrow. Get out of here. Oh no, I missed. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Oh, don't fall off, please. I forgot that there was no floor. Bye. He's alive? That is a really tough archer. Thank you. Butt joke. Try thrust. Yep. You know, it's funny. It's different every time I come. So many people make an innuendo like that there. That, trap ahead, huh? So many people put messages there like that it's always different. Sometimes it's like try butthole, or, you know, try finger, butthole, you know, that kind of thing. Butt is in B-U-T, not the other one, by the way. Who do you think I am? What do you think I'm trying to say? How dare you? Oh, out of stamina. Yeah, maybe that's what I should level next, is endurance. Now, do you see that guy hanging off the side? You can kind of see him. I mean, he's not hanging on anything. His hands are floating in the air, but never mind that. I don't know what causes him to be there or not. And maybe any of you guys know. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. And I cannot find any connection at all. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, most of the time, he's not there. I really don't know. Maybe I can hit him through the... Yep. Okay. And now we've got our first Spear Knight. These guys give me such a hard time. Maybe I can... Nope. Such a hard time. Can I kick a shield? Oh, nope. He'll bash me. Kick it. Hit it. Yes. Usually one kick, and then hit it quick with your weapon, and you'll be able to knock his shield away. Let's try the shield splitter. Oh, or not. Now let's try the shield splitter. Oh, he's doing the same thing. Run away. I can't heal. There's no time. Backstab. No, that's not a backstab. Okay, so shield splitter is actually going to be useful here. I think. Let's try it. Damn it. Come on. Stop it. He's really... Ah, there it is. There it is. First death at Lothric, High Wall of Lothric. I thought I had it. I could have ran away and healed, but it's like, I really thought I could pull off that attack. Those knights are just so aggressive. So few openings for you to hit them. I'm not going to fight these other enemies again. I'm just going to run back. No problem. No problems at all. Can I plunge? Oh, it didn't. It missed. I hit him with my foot, but not with my spear. I don't think he'll follow me down. And look at that. In a jiff, we are... Whoa! Oh, that's gonna be loud, isn't it? Parry? Oh, that was terrible. Kick him? Backstab? I'll take anything, really. I need to heal. Okay, run! Run! Kick him. Backstab. Alright, now we'll finish him with the shield splitter. See? He was blocking, but it went through the shield. So it is useful for that very specific reason. But because it just does the same, pretty much the same damage as a regular attack, actually less, I don't find it very useful for actually defeating enemies normally. But to finish them off after they're already almost dead, it's very nice. broadsword. The broadsword's kind of cool. The most interesting thing about it is it has a very strange and unique R2. You kind of run forward and charge them. And all straight sword attacks, like the R1s, are good because you step forward each time. So it extends the reach farther than you would think it would go. So that's a big reason why straight swords are so great in PvP. Let's go to the axe for a bit. I'm a little tired of the spear. And this axe, actually, if you notice, it does physical and dark damage. And I've never really understood this, but the way that split damage works in Dark Souls it's actually kind of frustrating. It makes you not even want to use elemental weapons ever. But if you look over there on the right, I have defense, and I have absorption. Now, defense is based on your level, and based on how many pieces of equipment you have. So right now I'm wearing a glove and a boot. But if I stick on this armor, it'll raise my defense to 78. And it's different depending on what piece. The torso does it the most. The second highest would be the helmet. So notice now it's going up to 69, not 78. So the torso is actually the most important piece of armor to have on. And the reason is that defense is subtractive. It's subtracted from the damage you're going to take. Which means that if somebody hit you with an attack that does less than... hit me with an attack that does less than 62 damage, I will take 1 damage, which is the minimum an attack can damage you. If someone hits me for 64 damage, I'll take 2. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you have absorption. Now, absorption is multiplicative. It's a percentage. So I'm absorbing 9.33% of physical damage after 62 gets subtracted from that damage. So the way that those two things work together means if something does split damage, like the axe does dark damage and physical, that means when you attack somebody, their physical defense is subtracted, their dark defense is also subtracted, and then from the dark portion of the damage. So you have like twice as much defense to go through. It's a bummer. It makes elemental weapons obsolete unless they focus mostly on the additional damage and not on the physical damage. And there are weapons like that in the game. There are a lot of weapons that... Oh, what have I done? Run away. This is a bad idea. Alright, you know what? I'll just fight them all. That's fine. It should be fine. Please ignore the phone. I don't know why I'm getting so many calls today. And I'm dead. Yeah. Another death, another day. No problem. You can't get too upset about deaths in Dark Souls. You're just gonna die. No matter how good you are, you still die. Oh, and you know what? This means that I have to fight that knight with the spear again. Because, I don't think there's any way to stealth your way past him. Let's see. Ow! Are you kidding me? Oh, are you serious? What is happening? Just die. Charge it up. Kill it. Oh. You. Please just die, you son of a bagel. Die. Ah, oh my gosh. That was the first time I got mad. Getting shot in the back. Look, you still see the arrow until it was absorbed into my muscle. Gotta heal. Okay, so now let me show you the way that I was supposed to handle this engagement. We do still come over here. Oh, and what's weird is they have those little pots that make noises when you walk through them. I always expect them to alert the enemies, you know? Like, maybe that was supposed to be a mechanic, but they never finished it. But it does scare you. You know, it is frightening, so at least there's that. This guy will throw fire bombs at you if you don't kill him. And, that should give you ideas. There's a lot of fire bombs around here. And I remember, actually, the very first time I played this game, it immediately occurred to me to use fire bombs and throw it at them. Do I have full health? Yeah. Aw, I missed. Ow! I thought I could dodge in time. But anyway, let me show you what I mean. If I can hit him. Man, alright, I'll wait. Maybe I can get the dog? Yeah, there we go, I got the dog. So you can actually kill all of the enemies in this room with fire bombs if you time it right. And have really good aim. Yeah, there we go. And watch, as he runs up, I'll try and hit the one down here. He didn't see me? Really? What if I get the one way over there? Yeah, he's dead. Now, see this guy? He's not moving for some reason. Usually he patrols. But there's some barrels over there, and you can lure him to those barrels and blow him up. I'll show you on Makuro, because I don't really have a good ranged weapon to use to lure him over. So I will show you what I mean, just not on a.w.t.y. I'll show you later. Please die. Really easy to get backstabs on these guys. Oh! Ooh, that was close. I forgot to heal. Let's see how much that heals me, actually. I'll just leave it on. Do you have my fire bombs? Yep. Ah, yes, Estus Shard. Let's firebomb these dogs, because they go crazy. They do not like fire at all. The Cell Key. There is no shortage of brash thieves in Lothric, and these particular thieves likely scaled the wall from the undead settlement. So that's a new place we haven't heard of yet. But they're only willing to practice their thievery on the High Wall, for their fear of Lothric Castle, rumored to devour men, keeps them clear of its grounds. Hey, that actually, he's healing me to full. Do you guys see that? Do you see why this miracle, the restorative miracle, is so amazing? For just a tiny, tiny amount of FP, or mana, you can heal almost to full in the beginning of the game because your health is so low. It's a very cheap way to heal. So, especially if you're going to be doing co-op, it's amazing for staying in the game and not running out of Estus. And here we have the next weapon I'm seeking for a.w.t.y. The Astora Straight Sword. Let's take a look. It's a well-crafted sword named after the ruined land of Astora. Before its fall, it was a land replete with royal blood, and this weapon is both a reminder and heirloom of that era. When they say royal blood, whenever they say royal, I think of Gwyn and the Lords, and I think that's what they're referring to as well when they say royalty. The royal family is basically Gwyn's family. So this is a really good spot to lure him over for a plunge attack, shoot him with arrows. I don't have any of that stuff, so I'm just going to go around. Also, I'll stick with the axe for now, for a little bit. The axe is just better right now. It's like the best weapon you can find in the beginning of the game. For damage, for straight damage, anyway. Aw, I thought I was going to do a little runaround. Yep, one hit. Nice. Let's pop off her heal. which will still keep going when we climb down this ladder. Very nice. Alright, I'll hang out here and let my heal build up a bit. There we go. And actually, let me get my coins out, because this guy has a rare drop that I would love to have. Keep the shield up. Try and stay close to him when you dodge, so you can do this. Alright, now I need to pop that coin. Pop it quick. Whoa! I was just out of range. Get in. Yes. This is going extremely well. And then if I just do an R2, it should be done. Whoa, he tried to do his little beam shooter at me. Aww, I got the Estus, a Titanite shard, but I didn't get his weapon. He does drop his weapon, it's rare, but it's really nice. It actually has that same crazy spinning attack that he does, which you didn't get to see. I'm sorry about that. I killed him too fast. The rapier, very nice. This is an old favorite that people had in Dark Souls. Was there not another item over here? I must have already gotten it, right? I don't even remember what it was. Maybe an ember? And all throughout this game, they really try to give this sense of, like, the world ending. Like, all these knights are gone. And you know what? Are they missing their heads? They are missing their heads. Hang on. That's pretty significant, because we have these beheaded statues. And again, if you've played through the game, you know what's coming with regards to beheaded knights. And I think at one point you do read about it. It is like a ritual practice of theirs to behead themselves? I'm not really sure, but all of these knights are missing their head. That's got to be significant. There's something going on with that. Mental note. I mental noted it. And we'll come back to that. Nice. So did you hear that interesting sound when I hit him? I actually got counter-attack damage. If you hit an enemy in like at the beginning of their attack or at the right time, then you'll get bonus damage. And that's one of the things that makes the spear good, is it's a thrusting weapon. So you'll get bonus damage on counterattacks. You guys see what I did there? That's how you can do this without taking fall damage. You run and jump over to this ledge. Otherwise, you'll stub your toe on the ground when you get down from that. It's sometimes really important, because by the time you get here, you might have dangerously low health. So you're going to want to make that jump without taking any damage. Ooh, you can hear the wind. The sound of the atmosphere changed a bit here. Green blossoms, so that recovers your stamina quicker. Ooh, I mistimed that. I was expecting him to get up quicker and run over to me. Big ambush here. These guys seem really weak, but they actually kill me more often than most of the enemies in Lothric, in the High Wall of Lothric. If you get hit by one and then get staggered and then get stun-locked by them all wailing on you, it can get real hairy. Up we go. Throwing knives. I like throwing knives a lot in Dark Souls 3. Let's open this up. Get a nice backstab in there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Down you go. Nice. Counter-attack damage again there. I heard that. Use your audio cues, folks. Where's that other dog? Oh, we can surprise him. Yes. That was pretty nice. Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing? Just a little walk-up backstab. Right, so now we need to actually kill this... Oh, whoops. We need to kill this thing. Ooh, I really need to heal, don't I? Let's do it. And now, firebomb. Get in there. Get ready to dodge. Another firebomb. Uh-oh, I don't have anywhere to dodge to. Get back. It's usually easier to dodge around him to the left. Like this. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I'm ever going to use bows on Gwythyr, but it's just, I don't know, I just have to have everything. It's for collection purposes that I have that longbow. I'm not actually going to use it. Oh, nice. That sweet psychic dodge. I didn't even know the arrow was coming. Ah! That works. Works for me. And yes, here we are, back at the beginning, back at the bonfire, ready to take on what goes on ahead. Look, you can see the dragon way over there. That's pretty cool. And this is actually where I'm going to say goodbye for this episode for Gwythyr. We're going to switch over to Makuro. See you guys in a sec. Ah, and here we are. So now we venture off to the left side, having done the right side already, and got our bow. Oh, actually, I want to show you guys the bow. It's actually really nice. See, like, bows in Dark Souls 3 are incredibly good. They can actually get quite a bit of damage, and their utility is fantastic. Remember how I said I'm not really sure why anyone would ever use the binoculars? Because you have this. It's just like the binoculars, but you have a target showing you what is in the middle. So that will allow you to aim your spells manually, or your, you know, your throwing knives manually, that sort of thing. Just in case these guys drop a raw gem, I'm gonna kill them. I mean, I feel like they're just going to turn into those tree things anyway, so it doesn't matter. Kill it. Nice. Just erasing things with my sword right now. Oh yeah, he died in one hit. That's great. The range on the Uchi Katana is really nice, too. It's quite long. Let's see if I can parry this guy. Oh, or he could just walk off the side. I guess that works. Good night. There's the useless binoculars. Oh, I took a little stub toe damage. Down we go. Hey, how's it going? Right in the base of the spine. That's gotta hurt. I think it's time to use the bow for this guy. And then check this out. This is gonna go through his shield, even if he blocks. Oh. It didn't even have to do that, though, because he just ran right to me. I expected him to block after he got hit. Oh! Whoops. That was weird. He wasn't blocking for some reason. So you guys already know about being able to shoot the dragon from here. But I actually have a better spot to shoot the dragon. I'll show you in a second. Ow. We traded there. Really easy to backstab this guy as usual. Oh, he's alive. But my weapon is much faster than his. Okay, the dragon's gonna be really loud. Let me just turn the game volume down real quick. Now, from here, you can actually shoot his wing. And the wing does almost as much damage as shooting him in the head. Not quite as much, I don't think. But his wings are another weak point. Shooting him in the head and shooting him in the wings will do way more damage than shooting him anywhere else on the body. So this is where you want to shoot. Right here. How much damage? 55. With a standard arrow? 69. Yeah, so you can see. And if you aim and then let go of the aim button, I'm still gonna hit, see? So at this point, for YouTube, I'll probably just speed up the video. For anybody watching on Twitch, sorry. I am sorry, but I'm just gonna have to sit here and shoot this guy with arrows for a while. It won't take really that long, because, again, I'm shooting him in a weak point. And I have high dexterity. And I have the long bow, which does better damage than the short bow. Look at that. He's already almost halfway. It's not that bad, right? Alright, we're past halfway. Almost there. Come on. Once he gets to 20% health, he'll bugger off. Almost there. Yes, large titanite shard. Bye-bye. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, the fire was still there. I was gonna wave. Oh, he just disappears. I was gonna wave to the dragon as he left, but oh well. And then all the way over here, we have the claymore. I actually want to try it out. I can't use it with two hands because I don't have enough strength. It requires 16 strength and 13 dex. I've got the dex, but what's great about strength is you actually get a bonus, a 50% bonus to your strength when you use two hands. So right now my strength is 11. When I use two hands, my effective strength is increased by 50%, or by 5.5, and it truncates that 0.5. So when I go like this, I have 16 strength, and I can now use this weapon correctly. It doesn't have a red X anymore in the bottom left, whereas if I have one hand, it does. See? So I have just enough strength to use the claymore. which is great. I mean, the Claymore is awesome. It's basically, it's the longsword, but it's a huge longsword. It has a very similar move set to the longsword, and it has the same stance as the longsword. It's just big and does more damage. I love it. I need to heal for this, just in case he does hit me. I don't want him to one-shot me. Charge it up. Look at the damage. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm glad he staggered, because he was about to kick me in the face. Ow. See, that's why I healed to full before. For that reason. Yes, he staggered. Oh, he's somehow still alive. Kill him! Oh, and, there we go. The running attack for the Claymore is one of my favorite attacks in the game. It's not just for the Claymore, it's for a lot of great swords, but you run and do a little spin. It's the best. I want to switch back to the Uchi so I can try to parry this knight. Hey, come here. Oh, not good. Heal. Heal again. Heal again. And... I'm gonna die. Yep. 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 Those knights are no joke. But I really want to show you guys that parry with the sword. It's one of the hardest parries to pull off, I feel. It's got a quick start up, very short parry frames. Alright, let's run back. Actually, hopefully they'll follow me all the way down and get burned by the dragon. That would be great. Oh wait, no, the dragon's gone. I forgot. So I'm just going to have a whole bunch of enemies chasing me all the way around here. Ah! Gotta make this jump. Yes. What'd you drop for me, huh? Fire bombs. Those are useful. How many do I have? 7? Oh, looks like those other guys gave up. Or did they? Hey, you. Come here. Oh, he sees me. Oh, okay. Yes, there's the parry. Isn't that amazing? Just swiping his sword away with, oh. I don't know what I was doing there. Let's get a stab in. Run! Let's check out the running attack on the Uchi. Nice stab. Thanks for giving me your back. Just know I've got your back, man. I've got your back. And nice rest. They do a really good job of giving Lothric a big sense of scale without it actually being that big of an area for you to walk around in. Look, there's those vines. Lots of vines again. Some kind of poor textures over there because it's not meant to be seen up close. I think that tower way over there is where the original bonfire is. Yeah, you can see that ledge where after you come out the door, you come down to the ledge, down the stairs. This tower is a great place to kind of keep an eye out for people. Like if you get invaded, you can come up to the tower and look around and see them coming. Backstab? Nice. Alright, this time let's get this guy before. Same with you. Bow out for this part. Because another way to deal with this guy is you can just, like, run up the ladder. And if you have a bow, you can just shoot him with the bow from here. He can hit you, though. That head, it reaches up here. Down he goes. I like those blob monsters. It's a fun fight. They're very hard to deal with if you don't have any fire. It's kind of showing you to really keep an eye out for enemy weaknesses. Whoa. It could be really important. I've learned my lesson. This guy needs to die. And a roll. In we go. Here are the scary pots, which don't alert any enemies. A really missed opportunity there. I ran out of stamina. As I always seem to do when I fight that guy. See? He's not here. He was here when I played. So, what changes? I didn't fight the... I love that. Breaking stuff with the sword is pretty fun. And now we have this bastard. I think I need to take out the claymore. Let's give this a try. Whoa. Yes, the claymore just wrecked him so easily. Such a good sword. This looks like a fake wall. Okay, now we can get our broadsword. Very nice. Okay. Let's go get that firebomb guy. I wonder if I picked this shield up on Gwither. I don't remember. I hope so. But since I didn't show you the shield earlier, so it's a 100% block physical shield, just like I have with Gwither. But the difference is this shield does not parry. It allows you to use your weapon skill, for instance, my holding stance for the Uchigatana, or the stance for the claymore, or shield splitter for the spear, without going to two hands. So you can pull off your weapon arts quicker. That's what those skills are called, the weapon arts. Now, let's see if I can blow some guys up. I don't know where I was aiming with that. Sorry. Oh, let me show you what I mean about luring this guy. If you shoot the ground, he'll look that way, and if you shoot this barrel, he'll go investigate. See what I mean? Closer. Closer. Yes! That is great. Let's kill this dog, too. Just another arrow should do it. Yep. And look, let's get the barrels way over there. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I hit these? Ah, crap. Good night. Get him. That didn't work. Ah, it's so hard to hit people. And I'm out of firebombs. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, I pulled off the parry! Nice! It's such a satisfying move to pull off, because it's so hard. I mess it up most of the time. But those thrusting attacks are always nice and easy to parry, at least the enemy thrusting attacks. We've got a big wind up, you can see it coming a mile away. And there's the cell key. Alright, so let's try engaging this guy a little bit of a different way. Yeah, this thing. Really? Oh! Oh, I was supposed to do a plunging attack there, but I fell. Run away! He tried to headbutt me. Are you serious? Why are you trying to headbutt me, huh? Run! Run away! I hope they die in that fire. Look at them. Burning away. Let's get this guy, too. Oh, now you decide to stop walking, huh? Well, that's one way to do it, right? That's one way to do it. Okay, it was an ember that was over here. Oh, I forgot to pop my coin. That's right. I wasn't going to use that weapon on Makuro anyway. I was going to use it for Gwithyr. Hello. Oh, I thought I could do the parry. But no. Don't I also have throwing knives? Yes! So, interesting thing. When you jump, usually if you do a jump, you, like, roll. But if you do the jump and immediately take your thumb off of the stick, you just land. So here's how it normally looks. If you keep your thumb on the... Oh, what? Yeah, that's how it normally looks. But if you take your thumb off of the stick, the left joystick, then you won't do that roll, you'll just stand there, which is really useful for not falling off. So there's the roll, there's just the regular jump without the roll. Nice, got them both with that attack. Oh, and now I'm out of FP. So, now that I'm out of the blue bar, my weapon skills will not be as effective. This attack, the attack won't do as much damage, and I think maybe I don't know how the parry works. Can you still parry with no blue, with no mana? I really don't know. Maybe someone will let me know. Come at me. Oh, that was far enough away. Yep. Yep, my weapon is faster than yours, sir. You got no chance. Sliced in half. Sliced and diced. I'm just gonna run to the bonfire. I know where it is. Got dogs behind me. Okay, can I light the bonfire? Yes, I can. If you run fast enough, you can make it. But if you're slow, the dogs get up here with you. It won't let you rest. You gotta fight them. Or on the wall, because for both characters, we got a key. And that key opens a cell with a thief in it. And let's go rescue him. I have a feeling that Makuro is really going to be friends with this guy. He's going to like him a lot. And vice versa. Here, let's lure him over here. Oh, I'm supposed to blow up the barrels. Let's try that again. Yeah, fire barrels. It adds just such an interesting element to your play. More throwing knives. I want to actually equip those. I like the idea of Mikuro using throwing knives. Yep, there we go. Hello, Grey Rat. Yeah.
Below the high wall is a musty little
Sorry, I
town,
forgot to put the game volume
not the
back
home
up
of
from the
any
dragon.
lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there.
Loretta.
Please, give her this ring.
What ring?
I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty.
Oh, yeah?
What do you say then?
Sure.
Well,
Always
I am
say
Grey
yes,
Rat
right?
Of the undead
Grey Rat.
settlement. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
And so a friendship was born. And I just want to talk about how he disappears, because I've seen other people's playthroughs, and they're always a little miffed about that. Like, what? You know, how could he be in a cage if he can just teleport? Well, clearly, you just gave him a homeward bone. I mean, not really, because that would be lame if the game took away a homeward bone from you each time that happens and you meet an NPC. But imagine this. That animation looks exactly like the homeward bone animation. Exactly. I first saw this when I first played. See this right away. I figured, oh, I must have given him skedaddle out of here after I put my homeward instinct on the bone to take it to him to Firelink Shrine. So that's how I see it. These NPCs can't teleport away, and they're just mocking. They're not just sitting in a cage for fun. They really are trapped. But you can free them by giving them a homeward bone. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. So this is going to conclude this episode, this part. Next time we will pick up here and probably pick up with Gwythyr and finish off, or Mikuro, who knows, and finish off the High Wall of Lothric. There's not much left to go. We're almost at the end of this area. Thank you guys very much for watching, as usual. If you want to subscribe or like the video, let me know you're waiting for more content. I will work hard to get that out to you guys. I appreciate, if this is on YouTube, you guys letting me know what you think about it. It's my first Let's Play series, so I know I'm not going to be very good, but I really hope to get better with practice. Really watching. Bye-bye, guys. That concludes the stream. For those of you on Twitch, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock.